Invictus was disregarded by Meghan. When Meghan Markle and Prince Harry got back together at the Invictus Games in Germany, they made sure to show each other support. Their foray into the global market comes after a string of well-publicized commercial setbacks, including as the unsuccessful duel of Spotify and their inability to sustain their momentum following their Netflix debuts. During an appearance on GB News, royal expert Kinsey Schofield talked about the couple's actions at the Invictus Games. Do you feel relieved to see it? The Duke and Duchess of Cuddles at the Invictus Games in Germany. The podcaster remarked, "They're definitely putting on a show, but I believe they're aiming for something beyond just persuading people that everything is fine at home." Later, Schofield noted that the renowned athletic event is among the few products associated with the Sussex brand that has endured. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's sole real project, in my opinion, is the Invictus Games. She revealed that before coming to Germany, all of their previous professional endeavors had failed, and that's why they absolutely needed to support this event. The suit star was conspicuously missing from the Duke of Sussex's visit to the UK for the World Child Awards. Schofield surmised that Meghan's low approval rating would prevent her from going back to Harry's native nation. I've heard from a number of other unfiltered analysts, Tina Brown and Rue Morton. They do think she's staying away from the UK because of her lack of popularity there. It is, in my opinion, a personal question of self-preservation. She clarified that she is attempting to avoid receiving more bad press, which is what will happen if she is jeered there or, as you may know, is not welcomed and praised. The journalist went on, "Well, why not? She's going to some of those places where people will welcome and cheer her on. If your spouse is the face of the Invictus Games, where better place for him to rule than Invictus?" Meghan apologized for being a bit late to the party and explained that she had to spend some extra time settling the youngest child at home, which included handling 3 milkshakes and dropping off a child at school she just landed a few hours ago. She also revealed that she was excited to be a part of the Invictus event with everyone. Meghan's mask slipped a few times when she was completely ignored by Harry and Vet at the event on Tuesday. She spoke about the significance of the Invictus community in Fisher House and expressed her regret for being a bit late. Harry and Meghan spoke with reporters. Body language experts examined Meghan's reaction when a reporter appeared to ignore her and turned the microphone to Harry for the interview. They noticed her clenching her teeth and slightly squirming her face. Meghan may have felt ignored or irritated at that particular moment, according to their analysis. A royal expert noted that Markle stated "I" 11 times, implying that her speech at the Invictus Games was a poor no to call. Danielle Elsa, a royal analyst, said that Meghan had concerning signs of an illness that her brother-in-law, Prince William, who writes for News.com, had throughout her brief address. Australia added, "It's interesting, in my opinion, that the Duchess's intentions, which seemed to be limited to praising the occasion and the individuals involved, were instead distorted by her personal opinions." Despite having delivered what I believe to be one of the greatest royal speeches in modern history, the Duchess's attempt in Dusseldorf was somewhat of a letdown. Elsa compared Meghan's words to those of Harry, where the Duke asked the Invictus Games competitors to make connections. "As a family or as individuals, every one of you is going through a different stage of the healing process, so here is your moment to connect with each other," Harry remarked. Elsa said, "Why make any of this about anything other than the incredible men, women, and families that are taking part?" in reference to Meghan's remarks.